Any challenges or concerns really focused on the diversity of devices, right? Every week there's a new device that's coming out, and any challenges with supporting those, the diversity of those devices with your implementation?
Okay, so that's a really good question, and part of the reason why Safe Connect is such an awesome solution for us, because first thing that has to be defined when you decide to open the door for outside devices or devices that the district doesn't own, is what is technology's role in helping people to make effective use of those technologies. And our answer to that question is that if it's one of the official, our word that we use is the tech plan minimum, because we have a district-wide technology plan that sets certain minimum technology amounts in terms of quantities and types of device and all that we are officially supporting, and those we will replace and we will maintain and we will provide licensing for and all that stuff. So outside of that tech plan minimum, anything else that comes into our network, if it's not owned by the district, we don't have responsibility for it. And it's the user, just as if they went to a hotel or went to Starbucks to see the instructions on how to log in and log in. And if they can't log in, to talk to their provider or their, whoever they bought their computer from or whatever, to get some advice on how to make things work. So we do have to draw that line, because otherwise we're going to become the personal tech staff to everybody's personal computers and personal devices. Now, in terms of how Safe Connect helps us to make it easy for people to get on the network and easy to protect our network, Safe Connect has the ability to recognize the type of a device that's attempting to connect to the network. Is it an Android device? Is it an iOS device? Is it a Mac? Is it a PC? Is it a Linux device? And based on what it recognizes as a signature of that device, and therefore knowing what kind of device it is, you can tell Safe Connect, you can set up policies to have it do certain things. So in our case, we have it so that if it's a Linux or a Mac or a PC, Linux device, a Mac device, or a PC, the first thing it does is it looks at that device and determines whether it has up-to-date security and whether the antivirus, there's an active, approved antivirus device on that product. And if there is, then we let them on. If there isn't, then the Safe Connect automatically takes them through a process of vetting and cleaning, and, here you need to get security updates, go to this website. Here you need an antivirus, go to that website. And basically manages automatically the process of making sure that that device should be allowed on our network because it's clean and it's protected. In the case of a tablet-type device, if it's an Android or iOS device, we're not so concerned about virus. And so, again, we have policies that then just allow it to get appropriate access to the network from that iOS device. And so our management of various kinds of devices is greatly simplified, because you can set policies in the Safe Connect to kind of be your unpaid tech managing all that stuff on its own, without with dynamic websites that come up, or I should say HTML pages that come up from the Safe Connect device instructing the user on what to do next, and depending on what kind of device they have and the state that it's in. So that's one of the critical, cool things that it does for us.